The Tallboy Experience.
It's the 7th annual Legendary Awards, and you're with your host, Tallboy, tallest man on your TV screen, cell phone, camera, whatever it may be. But we're here to celebrate excellence, and you want to see some of this great footage of some of the recipients and some of the honorees and some of the presenters? Well, check this out. We're about to take you to the Legendary Awards.
If you want the exclusive, you want the Tallboy, because he's going to bring you the exclusive.
What makes you legendary?
Well, I tell you this, it's because of the 40 years. The group has been together for 40 years, and that's a fantastic thing. I would have never thought in a million years, my brother, that we would be receiving something like this. So it's just a great blessing.
I am told that I am legendary because I was, there hasn't been a time since I was 6 years old that I haven't tried to keep people from beating each other and etc. And then on up to a later time to where I was working with Martin Luther King and over a long period of time. And we won the civil rights movement.
What makes you legendary?
Well, you know what? The number of years that I've been doing it, I've been at Fox 5 Atlanta, this is going on 22 years. But maybe more importantly, how I do it, because I care about my community and I care about every family that I meet, and I try to tell their story like I would want my story to be told. And I think some of that may come across on the air. I've cried several tears before going on because I deal with a lot of hurt, a lot of murders, a lot of rapes and things like that. I meet people at their lowest point. But it's up to me to tell that story about their loved one that passed away, make them human, make people care. And so that's what I try to do each and every day that I go out, rain, sleet, and snow.
I don't feel legendary. It's a bit humbling to be here, and just it's an honor and exciting. So I certainly don't feel legendary.
What I think, based on the award that I'm getting, what makes me legendary is I have a heart for the people. And my sole objective is to give back to the people, because I know we have this dissension in the families now, so we want to try to make the families whole again, because a lot of families' normalcy is not the average normalcy. So we want to change that by giving back to our community and helping our community and letting our community know that there is another side that they can go to create greatness, to create wealth, to create knowledge, and all the things that they deserve as a family all together.
That's interesting. Because when I first got notice about this award, my knee-jerk reaction was, well, I'm too young to be legendary. But then I, realized that I'm 40-something years old. I've been in this business for 30-something years. And when I just look back at the span of my career, my biggest goal had always been to be, to have a life after Cosby, to have a consistent career. When I was, even at the height of Cosby, when I would be doing interviews and people would ask me, well, what's it like being successful? And, this is being on the #1 television show in the world. And my perspective was, well, the show is successful. It doesn't mean that I'm a success. And it won't be until I'm in my 40s, 50s, 60s years old, still working consistently as an actor, that I can look back and say that I've had a successful career.
Yeah, it means a lot to be honored by people that you know and that respect you in your community. And it's really a reflection of the people that have helped me to get here. So I'm happy to be here, and it makes me be thankful for my parents and my community, everybody that helped me to make an impact, and good to get that stamp that somebody recognizes that I have followed from the legacy of my parents.
Wow, what makes me legendary? Because I won't quit. If you continue in this game, this life, and people look up and you still there, they'll start going, hey man, you're a legend.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, just don't quit.
Legendary Awards, why do you guys do this?
It's needed, number one. I think it's a great opportunity for us to express ourselves in the community. We want to be able to give back to the community. If you know anything about the Wilkins family, this city has been very, very gracious to our family, and I think the Legendary Awards is a way of giving back.
Think big, think tall, think tall boy.
Tall boy.